In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. My dear student, hope you're all doing great. Today video, we have the continuation of the last topic, verb. In the last video, we discussed about the verb. So today is the continuation of the same video. Is you know that a verb is called the most important word of a sentence because without a verb the sense of a sentence is incomplete. अगर आपने जुमले से वर्ब निकाला तो आपको इसका जो मफहूम या मतलब है वो इनकम्प्लीट मिलेगा because this is the most important verb. It tells you what action was done, what action is going on. ये आपको action बता दे कि क्या हो रहा है. It also tells you about the time of action, whether the action is going now, at the present time, or it happened in the past, or the action will be going to happen in the future time. So all these information about the action and the time of action depend upon the only job of the verb. ये सिर्फ verb का काम है कि आपको काम और इसका टाइम जो है वो बताता है, जिसके बगैर एक जुमले का मफहूम जो है इनकम्प्लीट होता है. So as we know, verb is a word that shows an action, state or in occurrence. In today's lecture, we are just going to describe the action of a verb. We are now talking, we are going to talk about the action verbs. So the action verbs are the verbs that show what a person, animal or thing does. Simple बात है, action mean काम करना, okay, doing. That's why verb is also called a doing word. इससे किसी काम का करना जो है वो हमें मालूम हो जाता है. Clear? तो ये हमें ये बताते हैं what a person, an animal or a thing does. कि एक person, animal या thing क्या करते हैं, क्या action या काम या फेल अंजाम देते हैं. So action verb describe two types of action: the physical action and mental action. The physical action means the action involves some of our physical parts or body parts. We run, so it's a physical action. We use our legs when we ride, so it's a physical action because it involves our physical organs like hands. In the same way, the action involves our physical part is called physical action and mental action. So mental action are the action that happens in our mind, something going on in our mind, for example, thinking, remembering, okay, feelings. So these are the happenings in the mind, the things happen in our mind. They are called mental actions. So now come to the verbs used for the physical action. So physical action verbs. We have here sentence and action verb. Ali runs fast. So runs, which involve your movement of legs, it's a physical action and it is called action verb. She writes a letter. Again, writing involves your physical part. So writes. The boys played. Played is an action verb. Birds fly in the sky. Fly, action verb. Ali kicked the ball. Cake is an action verb. The cat jumped over the wall. Jumping, jump is an action verb. Now he opened the door. So I'm going to use my hand and pull the door toward itself or push it forward so that to open the door for me, opening is an action verb. Now we come to the action verbs that we use at school. For example, students study English. Okay? The teacher explained the lesson, explaining lesson. She answered the questions. So, answer is a action verb. They completed their home task. Completed is an action verb. We read story in the class. So, read it is an action verb. The action verb used at home. For example, mother cooks food. Father washed the car. My brother cleaned the room. So all these verbs, cooking, washing, and cleaning, these are the action verbs. The verb that we the do, yeah, the work they do, normally we do it home. The same way, sports action verb. The action verb that we use in sports, for example, the player hit the ball. Hitting the ball is an action verb. He swam around the grass. So swimming is an action verb. It involves some of your physical parts of the body, your body parts. They won the match. So winning a match is action. The athlete trained hard. So train, getting training, giving training, it's an action. She danced beautifully. You know, dance is an action in which the body parts are involved. The last we come to the mental actions verb. So mental action is it clear from the name. These action happen in the mind of the person. Okay, what's going on in our mind? It's called action, mental action verbs. So these action happen in the mind of the people. That's why it's called mental action verb. The way, the example, we I thought about the problem. So thinking, the process going on in your mind. So it's called mental action verb. She remembered my name. No, remembering, it's again the action of your mind. You keep the record of the things in your mind. So we imagine a new car. Go into the imagination is also, it's a mental action. The same way he considered the idea carefully. उसने तजवीज़ पे आइडिया पे बहुत गौर से जो है इनकी इख्तियार से उसने इस पे गौर किया. So considering something is a mental action. They decided to help the poor. Let me write here the missing verb decided. They decided to help the poor. So that was all about the action verb. I hope you have learned something from today's topic. So thanks a lot. See you next time.